What's up, everybody? IFBB Pro Seth Feroce, IFBB Pro Tristen Esco, and IFBB Pro Cody Montgomery. We're going to go through some how-tos and how all three of us do these exercises a little bit different. So get ready. We're going to go through some exercises. Stay tuned. Pay attention to exactly how we do them, body position. We're all going to talk about it, and let's get started. All right, everybody, what we're going to start with right now is dumbbell side laterals. This is something, if you've seen me in some of the other videos, I talk a lot about hand placement, body position, foot placement. So whenever I do this, starting out, you want to make sure that you control the weight, okay? As long as you control the weight, you're going to stay in control of your muscle. That's my concept of it all. So whenever I go and grab the dumbbells, where I place my hands is important, how I place my body is important. So let's hit it and take a look here. With these, whenever you're doing side dumbbell laterals, we're looking to hit the overall side delt, hence side and dumbbell laterals. So whenever I grab them, I usually grab them dead nuts, center of the bar, come back. Whenever I come, I put the dumbbells about 45-degree angles on my hips. So when I come up, my elbows are slightly bent. I come up, straight up in the air. Now, whenever I'm doing this, I have good body posture. Notice I'm not slouching, and I'm not overextended too far forward. I have a good, I stick my butt out, straight up, straight up. Notice how my arms are a little bent. So when I'm doing these, I'm visualizing very round shoulders. Now to switch things up, I can put the dumbbells right at my sides, still keep my arms slightly bent, and go straight out. So when I'm going straight out, I'm still doing dumbbell side laterals, but I'm hitting them from a different angle. So, when I'm doing these, that's the different variations that I personally like and gives me a nice round, full look, and that's how I do them. So now, these two are going to go through exactly how they do it and why it works for them.
All right, so basically, I mean, Seth is very good as far as form and everything he was telling you on foot positioning and everything like that. The only variation that I kind of change here is I don't do as much of a bend in my elbow. I really try to keep my arms almost straight. And my goal when I do a side lateral is try to go as wide to that wall as I can with the weight, and it's just going to activate that much more fiber in your side delt. When I do like how Seth was doing it, I feel a little bit more in my front delts. My front delts are a little bit more of a dominant area for me, so I've always been trying to get side. No one can have too much side delt, so that's the difference with my approach with side raises, and I also do a lot of unilateral. So I'll start with one side. I'll maybe do like 5, 6, 7 reps. And what that's able to do is I'm really able to focus on one side and not be swinging around the weight, and really focus on, okay, I'm coming up here and I'm feeling the cap, and then I'm gonna do the other side. And then we're gonna go together for like another 5 to 7 reps. And same kind of positioning. I'm like 45 here, and then I'm just trying to guide with my pinky, and like I said, shoot out towards the walls, and really try to activate. Whether I'm getting as high as I can or not, I'll go a shorter rep as I get deeper into the set, and that just allows you to go that much more past failure. As far as if you're going all the way up, you know, you're going to fatigue really fast. So a good rule of note is you can keep shorter reps rather than swinging, and you're going to activate a lot more of what you're actually trying to hit.
All right, so these guys basically hit, you know, most of it. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it and certain reasons why I do it, and I'll give you a couple tips on how to get a better squeeze up top. So I just prefer to grip the bar with my thumb over the grip all the way at the top of the dumbbell. I keep my chest up, butt out a little bit, bring the dumbbells to my side, and as I come up, I point my pinkies to the sky. So I get a nice squeeze up top and really cap out the delt. So you want to bring up, control the weight all the way up, all the way down. You don't want to rest the dumbbells on your side. You want to keep constant tension on the delts, come all the way up, get a good squeeze, pinkies up, get a good contraction in the delt, all the way up, all the way down. I usually do about 10 to 15 reps, moderate to heavy weight. You're gonna keep your elbows slightly bent, all the way up, good squeeze up top. And if you gotta finish with half reps, you really just wanna burn them out. Just try to get as much blood into the muscle as possible. That's it for sides.
The question we get the most is when it comes to certain exercises, what am I doing wrong or how can I become better? So with side laterals, one of the things that I see people do wrong the most is something that Cody explained in his video where people move too much. Whenever you start swinging your body, at a beginner level, whenever you're first starting out, you want to stay as strict as you can. You know, good body position, the posture that Tristen talked about and I talked about, and making sure that you have a good stance. So whenever you start to rock, you lose control of the weight. And for me, I've always wanted to stay in control. And if people have watched some of my training videos, they get really intense. However, I stay in control the whole time. I've been doing this for 18 years now. So I have a great mind to muscle connection. So in the beginning, you want to stay in control of the weight. As long as you're in control of the weight, you'll stay in control of your muscles. You'll be able to get that mind to muscle connection that so many people talk about. What Cody talked about, activating your muscles. So that's what we want to do. We want to rush blood to the muscle group and get it to grow. So for me, probably, I see way too many people swinging their bodies and not really actually concentrating on moving the weight and getting that mind to muscle connection. That's a big one I see.
Yeah, I would say like the biggest thing that I see with side laterals, same kind of thing, but a lot of wasted movement. The biggest thing when you're lifting, you really want everything to be precise and you really want everything to be targeting what you're trying to target. Say on a side lateral, you see guys come down and you can keep constant tension like right here, but if you start dropping it down, you're really eliminating a lot of the exercise, a lot of the benefits from activating a crazy amount of muscle fibers and keeping constant tension. Side laterals is one of those things, if you can make 20 pounds as hard as fuck, sorry, but that's the way to do it. Less is more on this and just try to really make the weight as heavy as possible. That's how I do it. I don't go super, super heavy on sides. I just more so use it as a warm up for the rest of my workout. Yeah. And I'll do like some heavy stuff here and there. But for me, I really just focus on form over weight on something like this.
Yeah, the same, I'm just gonna, re-up on everything, but the same thing is just swinging. You don't want to swing. If you have to start with 15-pound dumbbells, come up, squeeze, and just really feel that side delt, pump as much blood into there so you're already fatigued. So you feel the muscle that you're working out, then move up, and then start, really burning it out so you feel, the muscle that you're working out. So.
Yeah, and I'm gonna double up on it because the one that I should have said this. What was like Cody said, whenever you start to bring the dumbbells in, you start to activate other muscle groups. What a lot of people do when they start swinging weight or using weight that they can't handle, they're going to activate their traps rather than the side delts. So you'll see people whenever they come up, they're coming up, and already you can see my traps activate before my side delts. You're still hitting side delts, but not optimizing the exercise. So with that, just pay attention to, everything we said. These are tremendous tips, and we all do them a little bit differently, and we all have really great delts. So, but those are great tips. So take everything into consideration and have at it, man. This is great.